Welcome to another video. I've just ordered a brand new Tesla Model 3. And I know it sounds a bit cliche because everybody on YouTube seems to be driving around in Teslas these days. Now don't worry, this isn't turning into a Tesla channel by any means, but what I am interested in is the financial side of it. And I'm going to reveal how having this brand new £50,000 Tesla is actually saving me over £400 per month. And I don't just mean in fuel savings. So if you're thinking of getting a Tesla or you're thinking of getting a new car, especially an electric car, then this video is going to be very interesting for you. Now this channel is all about building wealth, increasing your net worth and building passive income streams. So you may be wondering, why the hell am I buying a Tesla? Now, having watched tons of videos about Teslas lately, it wasn't actually the car that got me excited. It was the savings and tax benefits which caught my attention. And when I actually researched it more, it became clear that it's actually a great car as well. So let's break the numbers down and find out how I saved over £400 a month and increased my earnings by having this brand new car. So first off, when we buy an electric car, the government give us a grant of £3,000 which comes directly off the vehicle. Now this isn't a great financial benefit to me, but it does help because it does reduce the cost a little, which is never a bad thing. And next, which I want to touch on, and this is the obvious one, and that is fuel. Because the car's fully electric, I no longer have to buy fuel. So doing a quick calculation, I found out that over the course of 12 months, I usually spend around £1,400 on diesel in my current car. Now, of course, you do have to charge an electric car, and charging a car is going to cost you money in electricity. However, the difference between the electric costs and the fuel costs are extremely substantial. So based on 8,000 miles per year, which is around what I average, on my previous diesel car, I was spending around £1,400 per year. Now, the same mileage on my new Tesla is costing me around 2p per mile, which works out at about 160 quid a year. Now, if you switch to Octopus Energy, they actually do a tariff for electric cars where during the night between 12:30 and 4:30 AM, you actually get a significantly reduced rate. So you're only paying 5p per kilowatt. So if you charge your car during those hours, you're going to have a significant saving on your electricity costs. So if you did want to switch to Octopus Energy to take advantage of this tariff, I have actually included a link in the description below. And if you use that link, you will get £50 credit and I'll also get £50 credit. So if you go about this the right way, running an electric car can cost literally next to nothing. And it's certainly one of the big advantages why I elected to have an electric car over my current diesel. Now with electric cars, there are also the added benefit of free charging points around the country. And there's always the added benefit of when you buy a Tesla, if you use a referral link, they will give you 1,000 free supercharge miles. So if you do decide to buy a Tesla, whether it's my link or somebody else's link, it doesn't matter. But just remember to actually use a referral link so that you get credited with 1,000 free miles. So the next big saving, of course, is road tax. So with my current Audi A5, I'm paying around £290 per year in road tax. With the new Tesla, it's zero. So that's another saving of £290 per year. Now, I do expect the government to start increasing road tax for electric cars over the years, because once they've got everybody to have an electric car, then they're going to want to find a way of bringing all that money back in, what they've let people off on the road tax. So just be aware of that when buying a car in future. So next up is MOT. Because this is a brand new car, whether it's electric or not, you don't have to have an MOT for 3 years. So that's saving me £50 per year. So they are the 3 basic savings to having a new electric Tesla. So let's move on to the interesting stuff. Because the government are aiming to get more electric vehicles on the road, when they want something, they like to give us incentives. And some of the most attractive incentives are company tax incentives. So firstly, I've not purchased this car outright or used a loan. Buying a car outright is a stupid thing to do, and I made that mistake with the current car that I own. And if you want to find out why, make sure you subscribe to the channel, as I'll be doing a video all about why buying a car is stupid and the mistake I made and how you can avoid doing it yourself. That becoming very soon. So the best option for me was to get this car on a business contract hire, meaning that I lease the car for 3 or 4 years, and then at the end of the term, I just hand the keys back, and then I can go and get another car. Now, usually I would never normally purchase a car through my company, mainly because of company car tax and other tax agendas, so to speak. Because having a car through a company didn't really work out too good when you could just claim mileage at 45 pence per mile. So it was always better to take vehicle expenses at 45 pence per mile and have the car in my personal name rather than having it through a company. But now I don't have to pay any benefit in kind or company car tax, at least in the first year anyway. And as with the road tax, I presume that the government will increase this year by year going forward. Now, I'm not actually sure what the saving is on the company car tax, so I'm not going to include it in this example. And next, there's VAT. The cost of this car to lease is £490 per month. Now, because my company is VAT registered, I can defer the VAT off the payment. So this brings it down to £408 per month. So that means I'm immediately saving £80 per month. Now moving on to the biggest advantage, well, to me anyway, and this is being able to claim the full cost of this car as a business expense. So for example, this car is costing me around £5,000 per year to lease. Now this means it's £5,000 knocked off my company profits. Now if you knock £5,000 off your profits, that means you're not paying corporation tax on that £5,000. So that's immediately saving me £1,000 per year, because corporation tax is currently at 20% would mean I would have to pay £1,000 per year. Now the next thing, if I didn't have this new car and let's say I withdrew that £5,000 into my personal account, maybe to have a car in my own name or go on holiday, whatever I wanted to do with it, I would then have to pay dividend tax on that money that I withdrew. So let's take a look at what happens. I've earned £5,000 in my company. I then get charged 20% corporation tax, which takes that down to £4,000. I then withdraw this as a dividend, and at the higher rate dividend tax, that's 32.5%. Now this leaves me with a measly £2,700. Yes, my £5,000 has now just dwindled down to £2,700. So by keeping it in the business and using this money to buy my Tesla, I'm actually saving £2,300 in tax every year. Incredible. So if you tot all this up, it's a lot of saving over the year. In fact, the total saving comes to £424 per month. That's more than I'm actually paying for the car, which is ridiculous. Now, I know that I'm still paying over £400 per month for this car, but I'm actually saving £424 per month in tax and other benefits. So to me, this made it a no-brainer. I could get rid of my old Audi. I could actually drive around in a brand new £50,000 car and actually save myself a lot of money. Now, I totally understand that not everybody's in a situation where they can buy a car through a company because they may not have a company or they may not have a business. But I just wanted to make this video to get it across that there are different ways and means of buying luxuries. In this case, I would say a Tesla is quite a luxury car to drive around in, according to the cost anyway. So if you're thinking about getting a new car, especially a Tesla, then I hope this video has helped, and I hope it's explained some of the benefits of buying an electric car. And I will do more videos on the best way to actually buy a car, even if you haven't got a company. And I might just throw in 1 or 2 more Tesla videos. So please like the video, and please leave me a comment if you have any questions about the formation of a company or any tax benefits or anything like that. Just drop a comment below and I'll do my best to answer it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.